We're doing this today because you guys have such a unique team and unique vibe to everything you guys do that I think it'd be interesting to hear everybody's stories throughout their career in the high school and just understand what goes through your guys' head when you're out there on the field. How many years did you play? You transferred over your sophomore year, right?
Yeah.
And you're playing at Coleridge your freshman year?
Yes, sir.
So technically you've played football 4 years.
High school I played 4 years, but I've been playing ever since I was in fourth grade.
Yeah, so you've known the game for a very long time.
Yeah.
When you started playing football, what was the reasoning?
The reasoning? The reasoning was I wanted to play football so I could try to make it big. Like, it was a dream of mine to make go somewhere playing. I just wanted to, show my last name. I want to make my father, my parents, my family proud of who I am and who I have become.
Yeah. And has that changed since, third grade Kevin made that decision to play football?
Honestly, not really. Playing for Rifle has shown like that's Kev. That's my dad's. That's Horacio's boy. That's him playing.
Yeah.
They're still proud of me for playing.
So you brought up your parents. Are they your main motivators to waking up every day and going to zero and, walking out in that field? You go, these are for my parents.
I would consider them. Yeah, they're one big factor. Just the last name, my parents, and a lot of people that want me to be there, want pushing me.
Yeah. Did your dad play?
No, my dad, he was an athlete. He just played basketball, baseball, and stuff like that. But
I
yeah.
mean, still, it's like he was talented. So you had to, prove yourself to him. Like, look, Dad, I can do this too. So he was a good motivator to really, work for it as well.
Yeah, he was.
So, you've done a lot of football in your life. If there's one person you could thank for motivating you and getting up and going,
that would be Riley Clark, my girlfriend.
Riley Clark, the girlfriend.
She would push me. If I didn't wake up one morning and go to 0 hour, she'd come over to my house and probably throw some cold water on me. Some really cold water.
Where do you find the dedication in yourself?
Where I find dedication in myself?
Yeah. Just making everybody else proud or what?
Yeah. Just want to show people that I'm not just, that little kid that can't amount to anything. Just prove them wrong because of my size and stature.
Prove yourself. That's the ultimate goal. So, you have a brother, right? He also plays. He's varsity as well. He's going to be a senior next year. What words did you give to him as well as the other seniors next year for being the new you guys?
Honestly, it's to just face adversity. Don't be afraid of the team you're playing. The one who has a bigger heart is going to win. It's always a dog inside. The bigger dog's going to win the fight. And don't miss. Play every game like it's your last game, because eventually it is going to be your last game. And always work hard for it. It's all about work. It's all about the mentality as well.
Yeah. So you came in your sophomore year. Did you have that feeling of it's a new school, I don't really know what to do? What do you give to the upcoming freshmen of they're coming to a new spot, they're the new young ones. What do you say to them, whether it's the football team or just the upcoming freshmen in general?
Don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid to ask questions. Just play like you mean it, and then the coaches will see that.
Ask the questions, do the best for yourself, because in the long run, you're doing the best for your team. That's basically what you're saying.
Exactly.
I've done a lot of these today.
You sound like a wise old man.
So you're pretty well known in the high school, right? People know Kevin.
I'm not sure. Probably, I guess.
Do you consider yourself a role model to people in high school?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, because you're a varsity football player. You're one of the seniors this year. You guys are important. So, because of that, because of you being a role model, and do you think you've left a mark on the high school? What do you think people remember about you?
I think that people are going to remember about me. I think it's about how, at times when need, I'll come out and lead. Like when they're going to complete darkness,
Yeah.
I'd always show up and tell them that it's not over and
It's okay.
yeah,
It's all right. You're always there. You know, you're willing to be there. You're willing to, step up.
exactly.
So now, because you've played so much football, you've had a lot of wins under your belt. What do you consider the most important or the best win that you've had with in general?
The best win is probably gonna be my first game ever playing varsity last year against Basalt.
Yeah.
It was just big for me, first time ever playing varsity and for a great team, someone that had culture and had the determination to succeed.
Yeah. I mean, and Basalt's always a tough team to beat too. Like, that's a good one to beat because they're always considered good.
Yeah.
And on the opposite end of that, what was the hardest loss for you?
It was gonna be the most recent Resurrection Christian because I figured out, I'm done playing high school football. I'm done playing with the people I grew connections with.
It's your last game. Yeah. But what did you learn from that? Like, when you were done, you're on the bus ride home, and you're like, that was my last high school game. What made you realize, like, what would you learn from it?
I learned that it's everything is gonna come to an end, and you should just, if you're just beginning, you should just give it your all and play like it's your last.
So, who is the hardest on you when it comes to anything?
The hardest on me is probably gonna have to be Coach OD.
Yeah, just makes you work for it, make sure you're put in your place.
Yeah, he tells me what I do wrong, he helps me improve that. It's just always there.
So with that being said and him saying he's always there, would you also say he's one of the more prouder of you when it comes to, football?
Yeah.
Because he puts you in your place, but he also makes sure you know when you're doing well.
Yeah, he was one of the coaches that came to visit me and talk to me about rifle football. I could become somebody if I put dedication to it. It made me I was excited. Somebody cares. Some coaches care.
Yeah, and I go straight into the same thing I was saying earlier. It's just a bunch of good guys on the same team that love each other, and it's as cheesy as the word brotherhood is.
It is.
It's what you guys are. There's nothing more to it than just a family that works and plays hard together. We're getting to the last few questions. What makes a great football player?
A great football player?
Not a
Honestly.
football player, it's a great football player in general.
Great football player is someone that is going to do what they're told to do. It's going to have the mindset to win. It's never going to feel like really no negativity. And if he does, he'll face it and he'll overcome that negativity and fear just to keep playing.
So because of that, and because you guys are so much like a different group of people and a different team in most people's eyes, including myself, what's the difference between, there's a difference between a great football player and a great rifle football player?
Honestly, it's just the bond you build with the team, the brotherhood you have. You're playing for one another. You don't want to let another one down, and you want to give them all. So it's just like the bonds they have.
The family aspect of it all. You could be the worst kid on the team, but everybody's still gonna love you.
Exactly.
So, on the final question, what's next for Kevin?
What's next for Kevin?
What's next for Kevin?
Honestly, I'm kind of like a tumbleweed.
Just going with the flow?
Going with the flow, but if there's an opening spot for me to do greatness, do something great to improve my life, help others, I'm gonna take that shot. If there's an opportunity for me to play football again, I'm gonna take that shot and show a rifle. I'm gonna show them what a rifle kid can do. I'm Kevin Tlaxcala, and I'm a rifle football player.